Yes?
Is the master of the house at home?
No.
Oh.
Is there anything I should tell him when he comes back?
No.
And this horrible fat man with a funny hat called Bumble took me away from there. And I was taken to the workhouse, so they said I'd been born. But everyone was hungry. And one day I got a short straw, and I had to go up to the front and ask for some more. I remember going up there with my plate thinking, uh-oh. And I was right. He beat me and battered me and put me in front of something called a board. Bumble kept screaming at me, bow to the board, bow to the board. So I kept bowing to the table. And then he'd beat me again. Kept thinking, you'll never beat me again. And then, well, he beat me again.
The boy's still there.
He's still there. Drink?
Yeah, they say it brings you courage. It doesn't. You just forget how much of a coward you really are. Yeah.
If I'm not here tomorrow, I haven't run away.
Of course I believed him, Mrs. Bedwin. Like I believed every boy I ever brought home with me who left my home with something belonging to me. But that doesn't mean to say I don't believe him.
Morning, Dr. Osborne.
Well, what would you like to do?
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Do you want to read a book?
No.
Why not?
I read a book once. I don't want to read another.
Well, that's what's so good about books. They're all different. I can show you 100 books and they'll all be different from the one you read. What was the book you read?
It was a book about hangings. And there were pictures.
What about games? You must have played games.
Two boys played blind man's buff with me once. I don't think I want to play games either.
I'll teach you how to play chess.
Will anyone get hurt?
Yes, I know, Mr. Brownlow, she's only 17. And I do understand the meaning of the term history repeats itself. Rose has told me something of the circumstances of her sister's disappearance. That she too was in love. But I also understand that she was with child. And I can assure you, upon my honour, that that situation, that tragedy, will not happen again and will not happen here.
It certainly will not. You state my case very well, Dr. Losberne. So well, in fact, that I feel I could rest the case right now. But I won't. You see, I knew the man who Rose's sister was in love with. He was my best friend. He was charming. He was delightful company. He was witty. He was handsome. And he was feckless. And he was hopeless. And he was a fool. But above all, Losberne, he was irresponsible. Do you want me to give you chapter and verse?
Not really, no. In fact, not at all, sir.
Well, how unfortunate for you, because that's exactly what I'm going to do.
What can a queen do?
Almost anything she wants to do. I'll just show you what all the pieces can do again, starting with the pawns, even though they don't count.
What do you mean you'll wait? Of course you'll wait, and so you should wait. Hopefully by the time you've waited, you'll be too old and you'll be gone. I won't give the men of your age the right to believe it's to a young girl's advantage to receive both him and his so-called wisdom.
Mr. Brownlow.
I haven't finished yet. Being on the arm of a man...
Shut up and listen.
Rose. What is it? Who is it?
It was him, the man who came for Agnes.
It was Fagin and his friend. They were at the window.
Get the guns! Go and get the guns!
What happens if we see someone? We shoot them. What happens if we know them?
Depends on whether we like them or not.
Was that you, Riddles?
You just tried to shoot Cook.
I know. But I don't like cooks. She picks on me.
You've got to come back. They're all going back to London.
Ah, what a shame.
Take another doctor. Take any doctor you want. I'm just giving you a doctor's advice. Miss Fleming should not travel unless accompanied by...
By a doctor. Yes, very well. But as soon as we get to
I
London...
know. I return home.
Lucy. Rose.
You were shouting.
Well, I had good reason. Well, I thought I had good reason. No, I still do. But you weren't shouting, Rose. You were screaming. Was that the man who takes your sleep away from you? Did he come back this morning and be real after all these years?
Will you take down Agnes's portrait for me, please?
Does that mean he did? Rose, there are some secrets you should keep, and there are some that you should give away. This is one you should give away.
Thank you.